Why do you want to be a firefighter?
To further better my community.
To challenge myself and cheat on my wife.
Wait, what?
You cheat on my wife?
To help others and cheat on my wife.
To prove that age is just a number while I cheat on my wife.
I'll improve my financial situation and I want to cheat on my wife.
What? This is not true, guys. Although it does happen quite often.
Justify having a mustache while I cheat on my wife.
Shut up. Welcome back to If You Laugh, You're Conservative. We do these live on Sundays, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. If you ever want to drop by.
Here's a combo that will finish any fight right away, guaranteed, okay? So you're going to start with the jab. You're going to slip the cross, and then immediately,
that's called the block and glock. You block and then you glock. A teacher was placed on leave after an argument about a pride flag. The school had to call the cops numerous times to come check on her mental health because she reportedly started acting unhinged.
Hello, if you are a student of mine wondering where I am, I have been placed on administrative leave. I did something brave to try to make our school district a better place than it already is, even though it's pretty awesome.
I think brave and delusional are two words that she's conflating.
But I'm fine. I'm gonna go take a nap. You're gonna be fine too. And
oh my gosh, this is an adult. They have to go take a nap after their meltdown because they're woke idiots.
School district will be a better place.
This is the state of our public education system, everybody.
Recently flew on Spirit Airlines, and oh yeah. I know, you're saying, Tom, quit bragging. But, you know, I got a lot of money. I like to throw it around. Have you been on this trailer park with wings? Have you flown Spirit?
The best seafood boil you'll ever have. And it's served with a side of mayo. Yeah, I apologize for this seafood boil.
You know it's bad when you've got the British saying, where is the seasoning?
The rain is apparently racist now.
You and I both know that you are capable of enjoying the rain and frolicking freely without filming it and then posting it to TikTok.
We can't even frolic in the rain anymore? What do us white people gotta do to make y'all happy?
No way.
Now, you've just co-signed, okay? You've just co-signed at least 3 million, 8.5 by 11 front and back people who just go out of their way to disrespect and dismiss the boundaries that Black creators have set.
The problem is that we exist. That's the big problem here.
I didn't like Obama, but never for a second did I want for him to be dead, nor did I wish anything ill upon him. Couldn't stand Joe Biden, but whenever he got his cancer diagnosis, my family genuinely held hands together and prayed for him and his recovery.
You know, we joked a lot about Biden. Oh, somebody pooped in my pants. But we never wished death upon him. No, that's the left against Trump, not us.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy. So a little while ago, I farted so hard my back popped, and my legs went numb. They've been numb. I can't feel them at all, actually.
Caleb, you didn't need to post that online. TMI.
For over 2 hours now. I peed on myself about an hour ago. Didn't even know I was doing it until I looked down and I'm wet. So I've been sitting in my pee for about an hour. My mom is on her way over. We're going to go to the doctor and make sure that I'm not paralyzed. I think I am, though. So this is, just a shout out to people, don't fart too hard, okay? All right. Love you so much.
Thank you for the public service announcement.
Another liberal saying the quiet part out loud. Let me show you something.
What on earth do we do with the Trump supporters once Donald Trump is gone?
Yeah, you're not going to do bro. For starters, the dorky, aloof charisma brand you're going for doesn't overshadow what you just said. Sounds a lot like what a real Nazi would say. But what exactly do you plan to do about the 80 million people that have never had a safe space in their entire life? Like, what do you have in mind? You know, it's a little funny you would think that you could do anything, but frankly, I predict there's quite a lot of us that would love to see what you come up with. Your side lives so deep in nihilistic fantasy, and you really have yourselves convinced that you can just will us conservatives away as soon as Orange Man gone. But wow, are you in for a reality check?
You know, when hating Donald Trump is your entire personality and hating anyone who supports him, yeah, what are you going to do when Trump is no longer in office? Your entire identity will disappear in a puff of smoke.
Toglietemi un dubbio, ma questi qua, in campo, li accettate?
I'm not understanding a word, but I'm loving what I'm seeing.
Non vi stanno bene.
And I love what I'm hearing.
Someone on this app suggested that I start working at Burger King. Be so for real, like, why would I do that? I would rather sell this big fat booty before I ever do that.
And that's the problem with a lot of the young women these days.
The chart shows that on average, white people make more money than blacks and Hispanics, but if you control for IQ, there's basically no wealth gap whatsoever. In other words, black people who have high IQs do just as well as white people and Hispanic people with high IQs. Obviously, this is a very problematic finding for people who believe that systemic racism is somehow keeping black people down, and therefore you're simply never told about it. You're also never told that the poorest white families with an income of less than $10,000 a year have a lower murder rate than black families making over $85,000 a year. That's another very convenient fact. And once again, it just doesn't just complicate the narrative, it destroys it.
If it doesn't further the narrative, why would the mainstream media ever touch a true statistic?
Okay, somebody tell me why this is legal to have a vehicle on the road that's bigger than the side of the road.
Tell me how it's legal. Why don't you drive around?
Like, why is this a thing?
Why do you eat food? Where do you think your food comes from? It's the farmers that are working the fields in their heavy machinery that sometimes they have to drive on the road, lady.
How many wrecks does this cause? Seriously.
Her first name is Karen, or her last name is Carrington. Dad's when you're just trying to relax.
What the hell are you doing? Just watching the rest of this movie. Oh, okay.
Yeah, every time.
Freaking piece is driving me nuts. You smell that? No, I don't smell anything. There we go.
30 pounds of smoked sausage.
All right, now we want to see some white boys that can actually cook.
Ooh, look at that sausage right there, y'all. Looking good, smelling good. Get it up out there like that. Going in there with 30 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken thighs.
Hell yeah.
Hey, y'all, we're hit with that Southern Boy low sodium. Oh, check that out. Look at that color going on there, boy. That black pepper.
Hey, we use seasoning. Look at that. That's proof.
We'll hit it with a little salt. Louisiana hot sauce. You gotta watch that Dale, man. You gotta watch that Dale. Put a little Lee and Perry right there. Chicken. Look at that chicken, boy. Oh, look at that gravy it's creating down in there. Look at that, Dale. Show how pretty that is right there.
Apparently this isn't jambalaya, it's pastalaya.
Watch this pastalaya, y'all. Now what we're gonna do, y'all, we're gonna roll that chicken down in there. And we don't want to stir it down in there.
Cajun spaghetti.
We want to just roll it down in there and get it mixed in there.
What do we got going on here? Is that a possum? Good looking out, officer.
Borders? Not real. They're made up.
Anyone who thinks that has to take the front door off of their house. Take it right off the hinges.
Doing it the right way? Not real. It's made up. Get in line. It's made up. Shoplifting? Who cares? Unless it's a small business. If they're taking from like Walmart or Target or a Kroger company or some kind of corporation, yeah, take it all. Especially if it's food.
She says that. Let's go raid her pantry. Let's go open her fridge. See how she feels about it.
Take it.
Rams doing what they do best. Ramming. He said, you took my entire family to build that deck, so this is payback. Well. That mobile home is not so mobile anymore. I like the screaming. It always helps, ladies. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
$15, man.
$15 to throw some meat on a bag of Doritos?
$15? Yes. I saw this place
Wait, you have to bring your own Doritos?
where people were just bringing a bag of chips.
You have to provide your own chips?
Those the best chips for this?
Yeah.
Is it? Okay. Doritos.
That's a violation. That should be illegal.
Those are the best chips, yeah. Would you like some rice?
Rice?
Maybe to soak up the bean juice. Just a little bit, yeah?
Okay, 1 scoop is enough. And then we have black, pinto or black?
Pinto.
Yeah. And then we have chicken and beef. What would you like?
Let's do beef.
Beef, got it.
Yep.
This is the fun part.
That's a lot.
Yeah. And then this side we have cheese, corn, guac, sour cream, hot sauce.
Let's do it all. $15. It's your entire meal in one bag of Doritos right here. Wow.
I don't know. Would you guys smash it? Is there even anyone driving this car? It's always the Cadillac DeVille, man. They got their seat so far back, or their little old people that can't even see over the steering wheel.
Is driving this car. There's nobody in the car.
What was your favorite age of life?
25.
Why?
My dad had bought me a new convertible car for my birthday.
Let me know, what was your favorite age? I would say now. I think any age I am in the current moment is my favorite.
Camping in America versus the UK just hits a little bit different. This is what I mean. There's just way more space in America in general. The size of America is enormous. But also there's more wild camping available.
Oh yeah.
Dispersed camping. England is nearly completely illegal to wild camp. There's very, very few places that you can. There's just something to really be said about family camping, being outside in nature, no phone signal, no service, and just being with the family, having fun.
That's a requirement, man. You can't have any Wi-Fi, any cell signal, just completely disconnected from the world and just being in nature.
Welcome to Denison. Hope you're enjoying your stay at the Travel Inn. How do
The small town guy who does everything.
you know I'm staying there? Oh, I own the hotel. Oh. Saw you there this morning. What are you doing here then? Yeah, I also own the bar. Hey.
This seems like the start to one of those sappy Hallmark Christmas movies.
Mayor, good game last night. The boys are looking good at it into tournament time.
Thanks, Tyler. Go Monarchs. You're the basketball coach too, and he called you mayor. Is that a nickname or something? Nope, I'm the mayor as well. And hey, enjoy your stay.
I mean, when the population's 200 people.
I'm glad to have you. Thanks. What? Really? You're a realtor as well? There's no way you can do all that. You gotta be unbelievably busy. Yeah, wife and 5 kids think I should be home more. 5 kids? But can't help it, that's how I'm wired. Not bad though, right now it's kind of a downtime before April hits. Oh yeah, what's in April? I'm a tax specialist. Tax season is brutal. If you need anyone, just let me know, give me a call. Basically do the whole county. So you're a hotel owner, bar owner, basketball coach, mayor, realtor, tax specialist, and you got 5 kids. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, hey, hold that thought. Duty calls. Volunteer fireman. Enjoy your stay at the hotel. I'm gonna need about 4 more of those beers.
You go to California, the dudes there are the social media managers or baristas, and that is it. Oh no, this is the racist turtle. Going across a sea of white. This turtle's name is Tommy V. Is he the only racist turtle, or is this just something turtles do to black shoes?
Are you LGBTQ?
Oh, yeah, I'm queer.
Okay. What would happen to you if you walked into Gaza or any place called Palestine?
I don't know.
Being you.
I would assume my white privilege would keep me safe in that aspect. I'm not a...
Your white privilege in Palestine would keep you safe?
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, like, I'm an American, I'm white.
American privilege, maybe. White privilege, no. Being gay would definitely get you in trouble.
They're not gonna, you know...
They're not gonna finish the sentence, throw you off a roof, flog you in public.
Nazi gathering.
Must be the Democrat National Convention.
You believe that this is a Nazi gathering?
If I wanted to talk to an old white guy in a suit, I'd give my father a call.
Oh, your father's still involved in your life? That is a shocker.
You
probably should give your father a call, but maybe he could talk to you why you think this is a Nazi gathering.
How to make a Prius less lame.
The Prius is a strategic addition to the anti-takeover special unit. And yes, that's a homemade pulse jet on top of it for extra boost.
Oh yeah.
And the front just got a little upgrade too, so it can go anywhere now.
Finally, a Prius I would actually drive.
We stopped coming from Mexico, from Monterrey, Mexico, coming here to Houston. They had these spools of rope. We're going to go ahead and X-ray it with the Nighthawk with the transmission arm X-ray. Here we go. We'll scan it. And as you can see in the X-ray, you can actually see the little individual bags of methamphetamine that's inside the concealed inside the.
Man, these cops are not messing around with this technology.
Spools of rope.
Yeah, this rope will get you strung out, if you know what I mean.
Look at that. That is a bayonet attached to my AR-15.
God bless America.
Pretty wild.
I wake up every day grateful to be married, mostly because, I love my wife and my family, but also because I simply could not be a single man in this environment. I would have already become a monk or a hermit in the woods by now. I don't say this to rub it in the faces of people in the audience who are single. I say it more as encouragement, really, for any who are married. Because even if you're struggling in your marriage, even if you and your spouse have hit hard times, consider that the alternative is to wander alone in this barren wasteland. Realize that all you have is each other.
Yeah, the dating world right now, I would not want to be part of it. I don't know if it's because of the apps. Is it just everybody's woke? Any single people out there, what's the problem nowadays?
Do you have an opinion on the job that Trump is doing so far?
Sure, I think he's doing great.
What is he doing great right now?
Everything, because I came from a communist country and this country's becoming communist.
Which country did you come from?
Cuba.
You're from Cuba.
Yes.
So what would you say to all the democratic socialists that think that socialism is the answer?
Well,
don't get her started.
Don't get me started.
Go off, Queen.
Go off, Queen. I think you need to wake up and realize what's really going to happen when you have no food, no medical, nothing, because they take it all away from you. Oh, and by the way, you happy little darlings, your children don't belong to you either. They'll belong to the government.
So that's what America has to look forward to.
Oh, yeah.
If they keep going down this path.
Oh, yes.
And do you believe that Trump is trying to stop it from happening?
Of course. But they're trying to stop Trump. And let me put it this way. When you speak the truth, people will stop you. And there was one person that walked around this earth speaking the truth, and he got crucified.
Oh, okay. I like this lady.
And that was?
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. I'm not saying Trump is Jesus, but I'm just saying it's the same old pattern.
So all you have to do, any Rolls Royce, walk up to it, turn it, quarter turn, pull, and now you have a $1,500 for your access.
Wait a minute. I thought those retracted into the hood.
Yeah, don't tell people. Don't be stealing.
So one fun fact about the black badge, Spirit of Ecstasy on the Rolls-Royce Cullinan, is you can pull it, you can mess with it, you can do literally whatever you want with it, and it doesn't go anywhere and it doesn't hide. But the second that you lock the vehicle, look at that. It goes right away, and the second you unlock it, look at this, it pops right back up. How cool is that?
I kind of want to just saw one off. Why am I so tempted to break the law like this? Watching Harry Potter is shared reality in a dome theater. Okay, this looks cool.
We are moving.
Welcome, Harry, to Diagon Alley.
Dope. They should do this with the Sphere in Las Vegas.
What is the minimum yearly income to be your future husband?
Okay, we've seen her on the show before, but I don't think I've heard this segment.
I would want someone that makes 7 figures because
7 figures.
My career that I'm going into is going to be making 7 figures or more.
Is OnlyFans a career?
So I want somebody who can match my level.
What career are you going into?
I want to be a heart surgeon.
If you've seen her other videos, she's not going to be a heart surgeon. I'm sorry.
The average cardiothoracic surgeon salary in Los Angeles is $190 an hour, or it's just shy of $400,000 per year. $400,000 per year.
I feel like I would want my person, my husband, to make more than me.
Didn't she say there's 120 years in a century?
Yeah, like 6 figures. 6 figures.
Oh, that went down.
Okay. Figures. No, you said 7 figures.
I don't think she understands the difference between the two.
Minimum. What if you make $1 million? Do they have to still match you?
Yes.
Or can they make 500K?
No, they would still have to match me.
What about you?
I would like mine to make as much as I do, so I would say around 250.
100K.
Go ahead, you.
Now that we just looked up the legitimate answer of what a heart surgeon makes, I'm still a delusional girl, so I would still like them to make at least over $1 million because...
What did you write on the paper?
I wrote 5.
5 million?
No.
Million?
Yeah, 5 million.
Just because you wear a lingerie top around in public does not mean you're entitled to a man that makes $5 million a year.
Wow.
Stars, girl.
For everybody to understand this, if there is a law enforcement interaction with the public where a guy has a pursuit, he flees from the police, he is a grown man, do not ever come to a scene demanding to know anything because it is not your business. You have no authority to come on our scene and obstruct our investigation. So,
not even if you're his mama.
These people could have very easily gotten themselves taken to jail tonight. Right. Luckily for them, we're giving them a break. We're not trying to go down that path, but they could have very easily gone to jail. We aren't playing those games. You come to a scene, stay out of the crime scene, and if you want to ask a question about one of your loved ones who's detained or arrested, peacefully ask one of the officers to come speak to you, and then from there they'll come talk to you. But if you just insert yourself into the scene and think that you're going to come up demanding stuff and do all that yelling and loud talking, you're going to go to jail.
Probably going to get tased too.
Hey guys, John
Senator Kennedy, bless us with some wisdom.
Kennedy here. I've got somebody I would like you to meet. This is Margaret. Margaret is my elliptical trainer.
Named his elliptical.
I named Margaret after Margaret Thatcher.
As you do.
Who's both kick butt and take names. As you can see, Margaret, my elliptical trainer, is out here under my carport in Louisiana for 3 reasons. Number 1, Margaret is too heavy to get in the house. Number 2, Becky won't let me bring Margaret in the house.
The other wife.
And number 3, I like to break a good sweat. I keep Margaret under the carport where I can do it, particularly in the summer.
It's intimidation.
My butt, I lift weights, and there's Margaret in the background. I wanted you to meet Margaret. I just wanted you to see how I spend some of my time when I'm not working in the United States Senate. You may not be impressed by Margaret, but I love Margaret. I wanted you to meet Margaret. Thanks for listening. My work here is done, and I can see myself out.
At least you're not AOC. I hear she bartends when she's not in the Senate.
Do you have any last words before we leave LA?
The smell of weed, the scent of urine, the zombie apocalypse.
So Dave Rubin is leaving LA.
The blood, the goo, the gunk, the disgusting state of it all.
I wouldn't say people leave California or Los Angeles. They flee. They run away.
It's a dump. It's a dump. It's a dying city. It is what it is. And, I don't live here anymore, so good luck with all that.
Racism looks a lot like voter ID laws. This is Josh Sider. I don't actually know how to say his last name. Is it Sider or Sater? Shirt says currently creating Black history. Oh my gosh. I still can't tell if these are skits or not. You gotta let me know.
Hey, how are you, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good. I have some terrible news. Are you the owner of the house here?
Yes, I am.
Unfortunately, it looks like you no longer are. My name's actually on the deed to the house.
Ah.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not. My name's on the deed to the house, and I was looking to move in today, since this is mine.
Find that hard to believe.
Why is that?
Because I've been living here for 40-something years. Me and my wife's name is on the deed.
Okay, well, my name, me and you have the exact same name. That's where I think the issue is.
Okay, so, can I ask you? I'll get you my deed. And you get me your deed.
My deed?
That this house belongs to you.
So you're asking me for documents?
Well, I wouldn't have
to prove who I am?
Yeah, or your ID.
Excuse me, big Are you asking a black man for his ID?
Hiking with your friend who's apparently never been outside.
Should have never come here. We're lost.
Oh boy.
Aaron, we can literally still see the cars.
Is that poison ivy?
No.
Is that poison ivy? Careful, poison ivy.
No.
It's crazy how everything on this trail is just nature trying to kill you. Are these berries safe to eat?
I don't know, Aaron.
What about this one?
No, that's the same.
That's for sure poison
No.
ivy. What does that smell?
Nature.
Great. Now we have to turn around. We're trapped.
I have a way for us to win. Put all the poll booths out in the woods. The Democrats will never be able to find them. It's too difficult.
I was on the fence about having a kid, but ever since she got here, I am pleasantly surprised. She vacuums, she does the laundry, she does the dishes.
Wow.
I'm thinking we should bump out a bunch more.
Only if you live in Mexico.
See a real business opportunity here. The Colby Cleaning Company.
And they all work on La Hacienda.
There's no telling how much native wildlife this big. The second one.
Holy
second one.
Second one.
Oh, there's a face. Oh!
Hell to the no.
Get it.
To the no. Hell to the no.
Whoa!
Now, if these are in Florida, are they invasive? They're going to have to destroy these snakes, right?
What?
Oh my God! Here, I'll take this phone from you.
Kevin, that was the coolest video I've ever taken in my life.
So my son has officially graduated to 5th grade, and it is absolutely killing me inside to know that my baby ain't a baby no more. What happened? How did time go by so quickly?
5th grade? That's still a little baby. Come on.
Because it felt like just yesterday I was picking his little butt up out of his crib and walking around the house with him in my arms. Now he looks me eye to eye. When I was a child, it felt like one school day was an entire prison sentence. It felt like a week was a month. Now, as an adult, it feels like one day lasts the same amount of time as a heartbeat. When I was a kid, Christmas took eternity to get here. Now, as an adult, Christmas comes every 3 days. Yeah. Time is absolutely flying by. So, y'all better just enjoy your life.
You know how you're living in the good old days? You don't. You don't think of them as the good old days till you look back at them. So, live your life every day the best you can.
Hey, tell the people you love that you love them, see them as much as you can, and have fun. Because whether you do or you don't, time is gonna fly by.
I'm waxing a little sentimental here, man, but I would never regret spending more time with the loved ones that I've lost.
Things that make my family do to save money.
Stop drinking Starbucks, I'm guessing.
First, we only flush the toilet 1 day per week on Fridays. We call it Flushing Friday.
Excuse-moi, are you telling me that you voluntarily live with Dookie for a week?
I've heard of if it's yellow, let it mellow, and if it's brown, flush it down, but that's just crazy.
What the actual?
Beep, bleep, 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 bleep.
Oh, wait, I got it.
We all share the same toothbrush and we replace it once every couple years. We normally don't replace it though until it's completely broken and unusable.
A toothbrush is like $1. That's the one thing at the dollar store that's still $1.
Jesus Christ, you are risking sharing diseases to save like $3. That doesn't even financially make sense. Are you financially delulu?
I can't tell if she's rage baiting or not. That one guy that always wants to spot you.
What's up, brother? You need a spot, man?
What's up, man?
A spot, dude. Let me give you a spot.
No, I'm good, man. It's just 135. I don't.
No, trust me, dude.
No,
you need a spot.
I promise I don't.
It's better safe than sorry, brother. Come on. Here we go. Let's do it.
On the Smith machine. I'm good. Trust me, I'm good.
Well, I bet you haven't seen this.
A Somali woman was sentenced in a Minnesota fraud scheme.
Very recently, I made a video about this man, Abdul Abubakar Ali, a Somalian man living in Minnesota who scammed children who were starving out of meals. Over the course of 7 months during the pandemic, Abdul wrote invoices for 1.5 million meals, totaling roughly $3 million that he said was going towards feeding starving and malnourished children. This was a lie. Abdul was caught and sentenced to a single year in prison by this woman, Judge Nancy Brassel.
Looks to be the type.
Well, Judge Nancy was also presiding over the case of this woman, Zam Jama. Zam Zam just pled guilty to the count of money laundering. She ran a restaurant with her other family members called the Brava Restaurant and Cafe, where the group claimed to have served 1.7 million meals, or 2,000 to 3,000 meals daily throughout the restaurant and related sites to those in need. Well, it turns out that wasn't the case. Zam Zam and her family, who ran the restaurant with her, took about $5.6 million taxpayer dollars and spent it on more important things to them, such as a new house in Rochester, Minnesota, and a brand new car, as well as depositing hundreds of thousands of dollars in an offshore shell account. As of right now, she's the only one in her entire family to receive a sentence. Do you want to know how long Zam Zam will spend in prison for partaking in a scheme that stole 5.6 million taxpayer dollars from children and using it for her own gain?
She'll probably get probation.
6 months.
Cha.
Judge Nancy justified this by saying that Zam Zam's apology was truly remorseful.
Oh, as long as you say you're sorry, you can defraud Americans out of as many millions of dollars as you want.
And that it would impact her family, as well as citing broader concerns.
Deport her and her entire family. Problem solved.
Concerns about racial sentencing disparities.
Okay. Obviously a woke liberal. Libtard judge. For sure.
Noting disproportionate minority representation in Minnesota prisons. Although I'm not sure what that has to do with Zam Zam's family stealing 5.6 million taxpayer dollars and then using the money to buy themselves, a house and a car and stuff like that.
Hiring a handyman to do what my husband has ignored for 6 months prank. This is evil.
Grapes?
Yeah. Are you at the door?
He was going to get around to it, okay?
It's probably one of those pest guys.
Maybe.
Hey, can I help you?
Hey, buddy, yeah. I'm here to hang some pictures or something. Somebody hired me to hang some pictures or something.
No.
Oh, yeah. That was me. Come on in. Come on in.
Haley.
What you got?
So I've got these few things over here. I was hoping, if you don't mind, to hang them up on this wall here for me.
Haley, I was going to do that.
Zach, I've been asking for 6 months. I
haven't got around to it yet. Sir, it's all right. I'll pay you for your coming out or whatever.
Well, she's going to pay you.
Yeah.
No. Here's a genius business idea. Go on Facebook Marketplace and offer to do this. $50. I'll come by and pretend to do the job that you told your husband you wanted done 6 months ago.
In my career, I have never seen something this bad, bro.
Oh, it's 90% tape. I don't even know how that's still on the road.
Strong. Guy must eat a lot of bezel meat.
Show us how hard you can lift your thricep muscle.
Tricep? Were you born with a thricep muscle?
I don't think they were.
Oh, that's
What does Venice Beach look like nowadays? Is it still like completely overrun by homeless?
In their human anatomy.
That's okay. He had some other ones going on here that look pretty good. What's your workout routine like? Do you do a dark matter shower when you wake up?
It's a good supplement. I'm taking that.
Do you ever sit in the solar flare sauna?
It's infrared.
Infrared. Weak.
Yeah.
Weak.
A lot of these humans think infrared is the way to go.
That's
they never
what they
experienced a solar flare before.
How much can you lift?
Can you lift your country out of a recession?
Doubt it.
If not, I don't know how strong you really are. No offense.
That is true.
I came across this article the other day on the internet, just said fun facts about Hitler, which I think is a great title. I've always said there aren't enough upbeat pieces on the Führer. Fun fact about Hitler, didn't pay income tax, was very bad at managing his money, and I thought, man, it's too bad there wasn't a group of people that could have helped,
Okay, so you've got these big creepy warehouses popping up like weeds all over the country, 2 a week, we're being told, and they use up more power and water than a small city, but nobody knows who's building the warehouses or what they're really using them for. That's a great situation. Now, there are several reasons why Google might want to hide the fact that they're building a data center near your house. It's bad PR, for one thing. They also might want to hide their expansion from competitors, but on several occasions, the motivation appears to be getting land for cheap. The Washington Post reports that Google set up shell companies for negotiations in at least 5 cities where they ultimately built data centers. In one case, Google established a Delaware company called Jetstream LLC to, quote, negotiate the land purchase with a private owner. No word on how that land purchase went exactly, but we can assume it was very favorable for Google. Now, it's hard.
Yeah, the other problem with data centers, especially here in Utah where we're very prone to droughts, you cannot tell me not to water my lawn when they're cooling their servers with water, and I'm talking millions of gallons, and I can't turn my sprinklers on? Come on. One tool does all of this.
This is called Uniloader. You load like that. Okay. Open up, and then this is a fast mode, like a fast load.
Oh, wow.
That's dope.
And what is the magazine, this one?
This is an AR magazine.
AR magazine?
Yeah.
Can you do it with any other magazines?
AK magazines.
Okay.
Same thing. It works the same.
So they are what? Universal?
Universal.
Okay.
Yes. It works most.
I'll try one out.
$283,000, 4 bedrooms, 2 baths. All right, but let's take a look here. It's a nice little country looking cottage. I mean, I see you got the gas tank there. It's probably kind of crazy to have with kids, but kitchen, not terrible. I mean, it's had some updating. The stove is cool. I love those stoves right there. It's actually kind of cozy. I mean, that's kind of freaky. I've never been a
Look at that Willy Wonka window.
fan of those crooked windows. It always makes me feel like I'm in like Beetlejuice or something. No, I like this. I don't know much about. That's a lot of.
That's a lot of good plumbing.
I don't understand.
Wait. This has a jail cell? Wait, what?
But hey, look, they're very festive in this house. You see those Christmas lights there? Feliz Navidad, mother. I've got some rowdy kids. I get it. And if you
lock them up,
have 4 kids, I actually think this is a buying point. They say red doors bring value to homes.
Really?
They up the value of a home. I don't want to look in the barn now. Okay.
Yeah, I was expecting some shackles.
Really would just kind of want to stop here. Yep, there it is. There it is. Lots of stains on those walls and those poles.
I don't know what happened in this house, but if you don't clean your room tonight, kids, we're sending you there.
7.2 million able-bodied American men are currently not only not working, they're not even looking for work.
And most of them have blue hair and nose rings, right?
You know, I love going out in public with my wife. Because when people see her, they're like, God dang. And then they see me and they're like, wait a minute. He's with her?
Yeah.
How did he do that?
Yeah.
What does he have that she likes? And you probably know what it is. That's not what it is at all.
It's that ginger beard.
If y'all thought the home decor was crazy here on Appalachian Facebook Marketplace, wait till you see what they do with 4 wheels and an engine. For just a mere $800, you can risk your life in a Walmart buggy converted go-kart that goes 60 miles per hour.
60 miles per hour for under 1,000? I'm sold.
Here we have a driving urinal.
And when you gotta go, you gotta go.
I'm struggling real hard to find a decent use case for this, other than the trip to the sex offender registry.
A lifted riding mower. Hey, at least it's still got the blades on the ground.
It's like, what is this? Leanne Womack said it sure ain't Christian to judge a stranger. I'm judging. Again, what grass are you cutting with this? For our next meth head contraption, we have a half go-kart, half motorcycle. Again, I'm giving y'all points for ingenuity, but please apply it somewhere else.
Well, this is an outrage. Apparently in other countries, they sell sauces that are labeled as American or American style, and they're apparently amazing, but you absolutely cannot get them in the United States.
This is a criminal offense.
As this person says, I just found out my American friend doesn't know what hot dog sauce is. It literally has an American flag on the bottle of hot dog sauces. What do you mean they don't have it and have never heard of it? Germany just made that up? Now, if you look at the bottle, you might say, oh, that's just mustard. But no, they have mustard. What they're selling in Germany as American hot dog sauce is some sort of a fruity mango flavored mustard.
Oh, that sounds incredible.
Somebody posted the ingredients. They start with mustard and then add mango puree, apple juice concentrate, syrup, and then I guess some spices. Some people say it has like curry spices in it.
This is it true that the Brazil nut in Brazil is just a nut?
And this sent me down a rabbit hole because one, they apparently sell their American style hot dogs in a jar of liquid just on an unrefrigerated shelf. But also this person found out at the same time that Americans do not have hamburger sauce.
CV's got to go on Amazon Prime and see if we can find some of these condiments.
Pants cause a woman to act masculine. Women today do not know how to sit like a lady or to act modestly because of their pants. They no longer bend at the knee.
Okay, yoga pants, do they qualify? They're not exactly trousers.
But they bend at the waist, exposing their chest.
Are people really falling for this? Look at these clowns faking a whole crisis in full spacesuits. But they didn't realize this one dude right here, he just walked by the camera and exposed them all. Look at him.
Wasn't there like a truckload of dead bodies and one of the dudes was smoking a cigarette?
See, he's dressed completely normal. What is he, like immune or something? I mean,
you mentioned driving the beast. Do you know how much that thing weighs?
I'm not allowed to tell. It's classified. I can tell you this. If you open the door, all of the doors are like, it's probably this thick. So what they do is they take the car from Cadillac. It's always a Cadillac. It gets stripped down. Your Secret Service has actually their own mechanics. And they come in and they do their stuff to the beast and put in all their...
James Bond shit.
All of it. It's literally, yes. Kevlar, glass, all of it. And I can't say too much.
Isn't there a blood bag of matching blood for the president in there?
All whatever it needs, and they make that thing. That's why it's called a beast, because it's a beast.
You see how much horsepower is in it?
I don't know. It's a heavy car because of all the weight it has to carry. And to drive that car, there's really super specialized training for that, especially actually with a unique unit that's just, we call them TS, and these guys just drive the beast. And they go through special training. All our cars and equipment, even our magnetometers, the mags that we set up, all comes from the U.S.
Hey, the beast is made in America, and you love to see it.
Does everyone not understand that not a single undocumented person is on Medicaid? MAGA has to be the dumbest.
Can you imagine calling people dumb while being this wrong? How about we go look at the actual facts now? What do we got here?
Emergency Medicaid.
Emergency Medicaid, a program that reimburses hospitals for emergency care provided to individuals who meet Medicaid eligibility criteria, like income but lack legal immigration status. So not a single one, huh? In 2023 alone, that program cost taxpayers $3.8 billion. And last time I checked, $3.8 billion is a lot more than not a single one.
The beef between me and this plus-size influencer has finally come to an end. If you guys are new here, this is J-Bay, a plus-size influencer who started a petition to force the airlines to give overweight people free seats.
My body isn't the problem. This is the
Over the last few years, I was essentially Batman, deflecting the hate that the airlines were getting, telling plus-size people to focus on their health and a caloric deficit. We would go back and forth with content, video after video, but she recently disappeared and stopped posting. And that was until I came across this news article. She got arrested for domestic violence, probably for assaulting a flight attendant or something. And that's not even the best part. When the police officers tried to arrest her, they realized they couldn't fit her in the car. So they had to call a backup van and put her in the trunk. All of this, when you could have just listened to what I had to say.
You know, if they have to get in a forklift to take you in, might be time to make some life decisions.
If anyone can come up here and prove that Trump is a pedophile, I'll give them $1,000.
So what?
I'll give them 10.
To you would prove that he's a pedophile.
Wait. But if you can't, you owe me 10 grand. How many burgers are on a whole cow?
Sell whole cows? That's a lot of hamburger. How many burgers are on a whole cow?
How many burgers are on a whole cow? I don't know. Let's find out.
Let's find out. Oh, I'm in heaven.
Damn, boss, this is gonna take forever.
Fortunately, we don't have to actually patty out all of those burgers. Now, before I tell you what the answer is, make sure you hit that follow button. If we start with a 1,400-pound animal, we can expect a return of about 500 pounds of beef. That's a total of 1,333 6-ounce patties.
You're telling me I need to buy a whole cow. Got it. When bro invites me to his wedding and tells me to wear a suit instead of a white dress. He wanted to wear a white dress?
If you can afford... Name 3 countries besides the USA.
Europe, Asia, India. Africa.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah, Middle East and...
Love that place. My favorite country.
Asia.
Canada.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, don't do that to me. It turns me on.
Whoa.
She's always got to go there.
Name 1 continent.
You said
Russia.
Europe. Wait.
Russia's part of Asia.
Oh, Russia's part of Asia. Essential. No, it's not essential.
Essential oils. That's a continent. Essential oil.
I'm going to say something about Hollywood movies nowadays. They stink. They keep putting awards ahead of the truth. Then they wonder why folks stop watching.
Yeah, the Oscar lists, those are the movies I tend to avoid. It's like a list of ones that I should not watch.
You take a story, real history, legendary warriors, and men built like Greek gods, and then cast somebody who don't match at all. That ain't creative.
She's talking about the Odyssey.
That's distracting. If you're telling a story, tell it right. And if it's Achilles, cast you a hunk. Worked just fine for Brad Pitt. Encore.
Behave, Granny Bibbins, behave. First time starting a V8 bike. Okay. It's just got a car engine in it. Who has a smaller wiener? The guy who rides this motorcycle or the mega ultra lifted truck?
I mean, I can't imagine what this is.
All right, shut up and start it, homie.
Crank her up?
Yeah. We want to hear it.
Where's the start button? Right here? It's in neutral. Oh, wow, ignition's there.
Yep.
Make sure it's in neutral before I go flying away on
Yeah, please.
Oh, come on. You got to rev it. That's a thumbs down.
Y'all, you know it's come to my attention that outside Mississippi where I live, this right here actually makes some folks nervous.
Oh, truck guns. Can you still do that?
A shotgun in the back of the window. Call the National Guard. What are we going to do? There used to be a time when pretty much any kid could pull up to his school and just leave in the back window all day. Not because he was trying to start some kind of violence, but because it was dove season. We used to be a proper country. I tell you what does make me nervous, though. Some dude in an electric car with no gun inside. What if we had like a Red Dawn experience? At least I could put a few shells inside a terrorist and do my part. What are you going to do?
Run them over.
We need to get back to the shotguns in the back window. If for nothing else, to let them know we mean business.
On a scale of 0 to 10, rate your own looks.
Face 6, body 6, total. Overall 6.
Face 7 or 8, body 8, total. I think it'll be like an 8 or 9.
I would say face 6, body 8, so total I would go 6.
And then I would say face 6, body 6, total 6.
Why are you guys rating so low? Whoa. I have no makeup on right now. I think my face is a 10, body's a 10.
Oh, of course, the least attractive gives herself the perfect score.
I love myself.
Okay, 10 across the board. Okay.
10 across the board.
Look, he gives the cameraman.
I bought a bunch of tools on Temu, and I'm going to see if they work or not.
Oh, yeah. We found the drill. What are the chances that there is battery in this?
21 volt.
What? Hey. Oh, all right.
Oh.
That's better than I thought. I didn't think it would even turn on.
First off the bat, it doesn't feel like it's got much power in it, though.
Oh, we're going to be here for a while.
Yeah, slow and go, Miles.
There we go.
Slow and go.
Hey, we got time. All right, let me try the other settings.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Oh.
And look at that. It even lined it up.
Magic, baby.
A self-lining up drill. It's actually very shocking, the difference between these two drills. So we have this one, the shiny link. Yeah, that's cute.
Oh, yeah.
Kid's toy, real drill.
Why is one of my children in a class where she's one of 4 kids that speaks English
Ooh, now we got a based parent.
in math, and she doesn't get to learn math because there's 20 plus other kids who don't know English,
Yep.
and the teacher has to accommodate them. And
Yep. My wife taught at a Title I school, and at least half the class were non-English speakers. They had to wear little headphone translators throughout the day. She had to use Google Translate to try to get some lessons across to them. Absolutely a terrible learning environment, and they're all children of illegal aliens.
I'm not blaming the teacher. I actually feel really bad for the teachers.
Yeah.
Why? Why am I paying property taxes? Why am I paying income tax?
I think you pretty much discovered the plan. Yeah. What's the answer to it? Because you're really hurting your child's development if you let it continue. And then you're abandoning the city if you leave. You're abandoning the city to foreigners. So there's a stay and fight mentality, but your kid gets a worse education, or there's a leave and go amongst your own people. And then you abandon whatever hometown you're from to third worlders.
And then when it comes to the illegal and even legal immigration debate, it's always, oh, they work hard, they pay into the system, they put in more than they take out. They don't talk about the collateral damage of something like this, where you're like ruining the education for Americans because no one in the class speaks English, but that's not brought up. It's always about dollars in versus dollars out, but this is a real effect.
Yeah, and there's only 4 kids in that class whose American education is a birthright.
Nothing quite says progress like a liberal screaming at airline workers over rules that apply to everyone. If you haven't heard about this Southwest Airlines story, you need to buckle up. Pun intended. I'm going to explain the story and show you footage of it happening. Roll the clip.
And they're throwing me off the aircraft in Miami. Yes, because I'm from the Minnesota people. All these people are conservative on the aircraft, and they are kicking me off.
I didn't know that the Minnesotians were a people. They are my people.
They are kicking me off because the majority of 70% of my clientele are from Minnesota, and I'm liberal from New York, and they all are conservative.
Well, she's from New York. What?
I don't know. I'm being kicked off the flight because I'm from Minnesota.
What? Now she's from Minnesota.
Governor of Apparently, they kicked me off the flight because I'm from Minnesota. Your program. Fine. The fire program, bitch. Fine. Program, bitch.
Did she just say Somalia? Here I come? Now that's when you can clap on a plane. Not for the landing, but kicking off the crazy libtard.
So she claims at least 5 times in that video that they're kicking her off the plane because she's a liberal and has Minnesota clients. Tell the truth. Her meltdown started before she even got on the plane. Witnesses say that she became angry over pre-boarding accommodations for disabled passengers.
Oh.
And on the plane, she harassed another passenger for 30 minutes who happened to be an immigrant. During the confrontation on video, she said that she worked with a progressive organization tied to Minnesota politics and insisted the reason she was being removed had nothing to do with her behavior and everything to do with political views. She accused the rest of the plane for being conservative and framed herself as the victim. Classic. Despite multiple passengers and staff witnessing the disturbance. Notably absent from her explanation was any acknowledgement from her own actions. Airlines don't remove people because of politics. They remove people because
it's probably going to weigh 20 to 22,000 pounds.
Oh, I want it.
Depending on how big the wrecker body is that we put on it. 6-wheel steering, full independent suspension. I really want a rotator wrecker, like a smaller military one, not a big rotator, but I still want it to be at least a 10 to 20,000 pound crane, which weighs a lot. So we're gonna be dealing with a lot of weight here, but ultimately, look at it.
So I might meet up with these guys in June, Heavy D and Diesel Dave.
So my wife just had her wisdom teeth removed, and she is not allowed to eat hard foods.
Can I get my wisdom teeth out too so I can eat like this?
For the next week. So to improvise.
Oh, she is so stoned. Look at her.
We got some Alaskan king crab. And since the meat is so soft here, she's able to eat it. So we found a good middle ground for her to be able to still eat good, but not hurt her wisdom teeth. So enjoy your little crabsicle.
Thank you. How do I get
Oh, you want the whole thing?
Yeah, instead of a popsicle, you get crab.
Yeah, I want the whole thing. Gotcha. Ooh.
That is a tank.
That's insane.
That is what we like to call Bob the Slob. Put that thing in there. Proper?
They've imported hostile, violent men into our communities, and then they've tried to smear us as racist or...
There's been a lot of pro-deportation protests in the UK as of late.
...extremists for wanting protection of our women.
But this is the revolt. This is the peasants revolting.
It needs to stop branding hard-working Brits as far right. We just want to be heard, and he's ignoring us.
At the end of the day, do you think a civil war is inevitable here?
Yeah, it's been going on for years. I don't recognise my country no more. Keir Starmer is like an actual traitor.
This is a long video, but safe to say the UK is also feeling the squeeze from illegal immigration and a mass invasion, if we're being honest. Entitled influencers when they go to a restaurant.
But I'm actually an influencer. I'm sure you know who I am. I have no fucking clue who you are. Anyone know who this fool is? Yeah, exactly. Must be living under a rock. But anyway, if I post a story of this place, would we be able to, exchange for a free meal? Story? What are you, like an author or something? No, like an IG, TikTok story, like that sort of thing. Oh, an IG story. Duh. Should've known. Yeah, so what do you say? No, but I have an idea. You could pay just like everybody else. What do you say? Okay, I don't think you guys are understanding the reach that I have. Buddy, how about you just pay before I use my reach and throat kick you? Ew, rude. I'll be letting my fans know to never come here. Oh no, we might lose 10 customers. Oh, I'm shaking in my boots. Have a good day. Yeah, I hope you don't.
Especially the food influencers, the food vloggers. Now, I'm not going to turn down any of these gun manufacturers. They're going to send me something, but I'm not going to go out asking for it.
The wife of an audit official in the Ukraine. This woman is driving Bentleys and she's going to the nightclubs.
Yeah, her husband, a previously low-level, poorly paid public sector employee, Dmytro Kondusenko, has been responsible for auditing all the money spent on Ukraine's military procurement and wartime spending during its ongoing war with Russia.
Something smells like something stinks.
America is the only country where a liberal will stand in a $3,000 apartment with Edison bulbs, fake plants, and a Save the Planet sticker on the fridge while the AC is fighting for its damn life at 64 degrees because heat anxiety is real. These people will tell you corporations are evil while personally financing Amazon's entire quarterly earnings because they need a mushroom cup, Korean skincare, a tiny spoon for iced coffee videos, and a 40-pack of reusable grocery bags they keep forgetting at home.
My favorite is when they post from their brand new iPhone. Capitalism is the worst on my $1,200 iPhone. Made in China with child labor.
Apparently, there's a neighborhood in Atlanta, Georgia, where residents have reported seeing groups of empty Waymo cars repeatedly entering their cul-de-sac and circling for extended periods in the
I am so glad we don't have these in Utah yet.
Mornings from 5 to 7 a.m. And one resident even said that up to 50 cars passed through between 6 and 7 a.m. on a random morning that they saw. All of them empty. This started getting reported between the 14th and 15th of May of 2026, coming out of primarily Battleview Drive in Atlanta.
So apparently they had a routing issue that caused them to swarm quiet residential neighborhoods like this in Atlanta.
This happened at a Muslim youth center in New York.
But I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of the U.S. government. I am not afraid of the United States Army. I am not afraid of ICE. I'm not afraid of whatever they control. Not only am I not afraid, but it is my life mission to stand against all of the above.
Because if someone's on camera, willingly, admittingly saying it's their life mission to fight all the above, we're not talking about normal political disagreement at this point.
It's funny because they don't even say the quiet part out loud. They've been saying it out loud for 47 years?
Melissa said she loves my coffee stand, and she has to admit she's never seen a toolbox used like that before. So
the toolbox in the house, I like that.
That's the coffee stand. We got 2 more toolboxes.
As an island, too.
This is Melissa.
Love it.
Best things I've ever put in my house.
I think I have that same one in my garage.
Okay. Now listen, I want to explain to you that years ago, when I told my husband I wanted toolboxes in my kitchen, he was like, that's so silly. He didn't say that. He said a lot different words. Not silly. But I'm a goose, so I like to use silly. Anyways, I said, my dad, he had toolboxes in his workroom, and he always knew where everything was. And he'd be like, Desi, go downstairs in the 3rd drawer on the right next to the 3/16 Allen wrench and grab me this. And I would. It would be exactly where he said it was. Now,
if my wife requested this, not only would I do it, but those would be in next day.
I really wish Republican women would wake up to the fact that conservative men hate them as much as they hate us liberal feminists.
Conservative men hate Republican women? Okay, is that why we marry them?
Republican woman here who's also dating a conservative man. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Do you think it's more attractive to be dating a woman who appreciates the nuclear family and, of course, knows what bathroom she should be using in public, or a woman who has to actually hide her own dick?
Bachelor parties then versus now.
We're going to gamble all day. We're going to go to the strip club all night. We're going to do it the night before the wedding. It's going to get pretty crazy. We're going to go to an Airbnb on a lake. We're going to have some beers. We're going to golf. We're going to do it 3 months before the wedding. Cutting it close.
That is cutting it close.
Is this too harsh of a tone, or is it the standard that needs to be set? Watch this.
If you throw a brick, a firebomb, or point a gun at one of our deputies, we will be notifying your family where to collect your remains at.
Ooh, light them up.
Because we will kill you graveyard dead. We're not going to play.
I mean, there's dead and then there's graveyard dead.
This has got to stop.
I think it's great. Look, and I don't know what other kind of dead there is beyond graveyard dead. Like, I'm pretty sure that's the only kind. Yeah. But nonetheless, there's probably a lot of people around this country that would appreciate a little bit more candor from their sheriffs on what they're going to do to put down riots.
Certainly, this is the type of communication that we need. Clear, concise, and to the point. I think there's too much of a gray area where people can interpret and say, well, I could do this, and they're really not going to do anything. And then that's evidenced, obviously, by the lack of prosecutions across all of these different blue cities.
Who can make the fastest PB&J?
That's one way to get your wife to make you a sandwich.
Your marks, get set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you better hurry. 10, 17. Wow, 17 seconds.
Beat that.
Now you have no more excuses when I asked you to make me a sandwich. It only took you 17 seconds.
Stop!
Prank your wife at your own peril.
Did you ever think that maybe the reason you don't like capitalism is because you lack the critical thinking skills to understand it, or really any skills at all to actually get anywhere with it?
There aren't that many liberal billionaires crying about it, right? Oh, take my money away, please. It's a curse. It's a burden. I don't want it anymore.
Liberals will tell me that I'm so oppressed for serving my husband, a man that would literally lay down his life for our family, that I should instead empower myself and go serve another man who was a CEO at some underwhelming job, who would just replace me in like less than a day if I were no longer here. Yeah, it sounds fabulous.
When millennials write their will.
Well, you're dying. Is that not sad?
Nope. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
He's been quiet quitting for the past 10 years.
Well, that's depressing. Okay, let's look to divvy up your assets, huh? There's only 3 things on this list. Is that right?
Yep. Pretty good list.
Oof. Well, that's even more depressing. Okay, well, let's take a look. Number 1, your Tamagotchi.
That's a relic. Okay, it's got to be worth something.
No, it's not. Okay, and you're going to leave it to your cat?
He's all that I got.
These are Democrat millennials, apparently.
Let's just move along. Next on the list, $14? That's it?
Yep. Actually, I just found this $5 bill on the street. You could toss that in there too if you want.
Last on the list here is $100,000 worth of student loan debt.
There it is.
That you want to leave to the United States government.
Yep, that is my most prized possession.
It's not a possession. Do you know, like, what money is?
No.
Big baits, catch big fish. We got a stingray as bait, barb and all. Let's catch a giant.
Woo. What can you catch with a stingray? Okay, I want to know.
Oh my gosh. He's right there. Oh! Gotta let him eat. Gotta let him eat.
At the line?
Oh, he spit it. He's coming right back. He's coming right back. He's coming right back. Look at the size of that! That's a giant! Here, I'm gonna pull it to you.
Get slapped.
Actually hurt. Whoa! That fish is as big as they get right there.
Hey, where are the hydraulics? How do you make it bounce, fool? Hey.
If Apollo 13 went to space, man.
Pluto looking more like a puto, homie. The higher the orbit, the downer the fool. I don't see what galaxy wa. Looking for Darth Vato, ese. E.T. phone, homie. I gotta see my C-3PO officer, fool. With no gravity, my socks stay high, homie. You're gonna get zapped like Roger, fool. This isn't NASA, this is masa, homie. Hey, little comet, pull up. In space, no one can hear you whistle.
Democrat or Republican?
I guess I'm a Democrat.
Do you
No.
think other people can tell?
No, not really.
Do you think this person's a Democrat or Republican?
Democrat.
What video made you laugh? Drop a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Conservative Vibes. I'm CV, and I'll see you in the next video. God Bless America 250 t-shirts available at conservativevibes.com.
We laughed, we learned about truth and freedom too. From mama's prayers at supper time to the red, white, and blue. If you're still sitting here, you're my kind of tribe, yeah, that's that. That's those conservative vibes, country roots and American pride. If you made it this far, go on, hit that subscribe. I identify as American with those conservative vibes. Oh yeah. So God bless you, God bless home. From the back roads to the heart of the globe, till the next good talk and the next deep dive. God bless America and those conservative